screen. And if you guys happen to be new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Hey there everyone, my name is Morgan and welcome to Split Screen. What I have for you guys today is a really insane farming method here on Horizon Zero Dawn that allows you to get 3,500 experience, 150 metal pieces, and 3 guaranteed legendary modifications every 4 to 5 minutes. And the best part is you can do this at a relatively low level, you just need to get one item first. So what you guys want to do is travel to Day Tower and go to the merchant here. You want to buy the upgraded fast travel pack from them.
Almost completely non-stop. I barely slept. In fact, I've actually used 2 of them because I've also used my wife's Nintendo Switch quite a bit, as has she. And then on top of that, I actually had 2 friends who purchased a Nintendo Switch who brought it over this weekend, and we played a bunch of different games together. We talked about the systems, we compared notes, and I think now, with all of that behind me, I'm ready to do my review. Now, if you've never seen one of my videos before, I'm not an all-or-nothing kind of guy. I will not hate on the system, nor will I love the system. I will probably look at both the good and the bad, and then try to combine the two to figure out whether or not I like the device or not towards the end. But if you're expecting me to be all one-sided, that's absolutely not going to happen. If you're expecting an angry Francis Rage here, this is not it. Maybe the next one, but not this one. So let's start off by talking about the physical properties of the device itself. And if you saw my unboxing, not a lot has changed here. It's mostly been reaffirmed, the initial impressions I had. So starting with the Joy-Cons, let me say that when I'm playing this in handheld mode, they are a joy to play with. I have a little trouble hitting both of these triggers at once. So if I was ever playing a shooter, I might have a lot of difficulty doing that. But otherwise, it feels pretty good in my hand. It's, like I said in my unboxing video, almost identical to holding an 3DS XL, just a little bigger actually. Initially, when it came to playing with this as a singular controller for snipper clips, I did have a little bit of difficulty getting used to it, especially when it came to hitting these buttons. But for the most part, I adjusted to it very, very quickly, and after just 15 or 20 minutes playing snipper clips felt like any other game. I'm surprised that this tiny little controller feels okay in my adult hands. So when it came time to play Zelda in kickstand mode or play it docked to the television, I did just try removing these and playing with them as is. And I don't think it's the fault of the controller, but I had a lot of difficulty playing that way. I'm used to T-Rexing, and I did not want to do that anymore, so I wanted to play with my arms set on my recliner on each side. But this takes a lot of getting used to, especially when it came to aiming the bow. I had a lot of difficulty with it. I eventually did put these into the device that makes it more of a full controller and found that to be a lot more comfortable and found the Elite controller to be a lot more comfortable. But as it comes to freestanding these halves, I think it'll take a lot of getting used to, and I may never get used to it because I'm an old man and it's hard to teach an old man new tricks. Now, when it comes to the tablet itself, the sound, the device, the screen brightness, the resolution, I have to say, it's pretty damn nice. I mean, again, it can't really compare to my iPad, which has a much bigger and much better screen. But for being what it is, it's pretty damn good looking. And this 720p screen has been one of the biggest complaints that I've heard. People saying 720p screen, my phone has a better resolution. But your phone new is probably $600, $700, $800, and that really nice screen is because of that. As a cost-saving measure, I think 720p in handheld mode is enough to get the job